Yo, it's your boy Coinstock, back at it again, stuffing these duffel bags and collecting that cheddar. Before we begin, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a friend trying to educate you. And whoo, boys, you know I've been talking about this one little thing that Cronos chain needs, and now it's changing the game. Also, the ecosystem changing the game. But, now, people are kind of looking at what we're going to look at is like the price charts and like look at the whole crypto sphere. And then we're going to also look at Chronoscan. And then we'll look at the thing that needs just a little bit of push. And as you could tell, you probably could already tell by the title of this video, but we're going to go ahead and look at all that and see the really extremely, in my humble opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice or anything, but we're going to look at the really bullish case of what Finance has brought forth to us. But also, I have a Twitter, so go ahead and follow me on that bad boy, on that mug. All right, 59 followers, not bad, you know what I mean? But, you know, give me a follow. But let's continue. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Finance. And whoa, boy. So we were at the all-time high of like what, $1.82 or whatever, and now it's $1.03. What the heck is happening? And we're 12.6% in the red. What's going on? Well, if we look at the bigger picture, first of all, you know how Bitcoin is. Bitcoin's like that emotional father, and you know, once the emotional father brings everything down, everybody else feels down. So you know how that goes. You look at all that, you know, it's whatever. You know, my strategy. I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but I'm hodling because I have complete faith in this project. And if we look at the max, if my computer will load, but I guess not. Let's say, yeah. So there was a big down spike there, kind of a big down spike there. Of course, nothing can go up forever. It's crypto. People buy, people sell, you know, people take profits. You know, it's all, I guess, well, it's not fun in games because people feel hurt, you know, seeing the price go down, people feel hurt. But yeah, that's that, you know, just a little reminder of that. And that's the total supply, max supply, market cap, you get it. We were actually at like number 216 last time I looked at it. I don't recall, but now it's not. Rank number 275, so I mean it's whatever there. Excuse me. Now this is like we were stagnant for a couple of days there, like right here we were really stagnant, but now we're starting to make the steady climb again, so we're onboarding more users, so there's that. Right, that's all I got to show on Chronoscan for real, and I'm so excited about this news that we're going to be talking about. Now we're still number one on DeFi Llama when it comes to TVL on Finance, and VVS stay in your place. Know your place, trash. I'm kidding. If you get into VVS Finance, that's all up to you, but you know, my number one's Finance. Now this is the page where I'm going to be like, you know what, here's something. So there's already, so as you can tell by the title, that there is a Finance plans on its own native cryptocurrency on the Cronos, well, native stablecoin on the Cronos blockchain. Now, I've been saying it in many a video. I was like, we need a native stablecoin. And we kind of already do with Darkness. However, they do not nearly have as many users or addresses as Finance does. But Finance, they're like, bam, here you go, right? So Darkness is down there. Finance is up here. So you get the picture. Well, Dark Crypto's right there. That's the main project. But Finance all in all, and look at what Darkness has. 34.96 million in liquidity compared to 1.23 billion. I mean, that's a game changer. Whoops. That's a game changer right there. So now we're going to look at Twitter again. So let's go ahead. So Finance introducing MUSD, which is going to be the native stablecoin, and our very own stablecoin, and Boro, which will be taking off via our launchpad. Now, Boro is also an extremely bullish case. Oh my goodness, they've changed the game with this for sure. But we'll definitely look at the article that is linked here on Twitter. So if you want to go ahead and read it for yourself, go to MMF Crypto, and then boom shakalaka, there's the article. It should be in their Twitter feed. So let's go ahead. So stablecoin swap, MUSD, self-repaying loans, and more. So they've already killed 3 birds with one stone. All right, they made a stablecoin swap. We've needed this. We've seen it with what's it called? I'm blanking out. Hold on. So we'll just skip that for now. MUSD, self-repaying loans. So we needed a native stablecoin, and we needed self-repaying loans too. All right, so yes. So the stablecoin swap I was thinking of was Curve Finance. Curve Finance, it's pretty hefty in the game. If you go to DeFi Llama, actually, let's go look at it right now. Let's go to DeFi Llama real quick. It has huge market dominance in DeFi. All right, so let's just go to overview. If it'll load. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it did load. So Curve dominance is 9.66%, right? So it has like huge implications. Curve, when you have a stablecoin swap, right? Oops, sorry. It has you can innovate on it. So now let's go back to the stablecoin swap. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's actually look at the article. So today we bring our largest update yet, the addition of a stable swap, coupled with the introduction of our ecosystem stablecoin, the Mad USD token. We top it off with the creation of a self-repaying loans platform that allows you to mint MUSD with the use of interest-bearing tokens as collateral. Now, yes, this is going to be the native stablecoin on the Cronos blockchain. And boy, when I tell you I'm excited, I'm extremely excited, because more meets the eye. It's not just Mad USD. It has huge implications that we'll talk about later, a little bit later. So all chains require the existence of a stable swap pool with deep liquidity to facilitate more efficient swaps across different types of stablecoins and to allow for better rates for arbitrators that help to balance our market liquidity. That makes sense? Building up a strong stable swap ecosystem eventually also allows for other projects to build on top of. This is why we see so much stablecoin innovation within of Ethereum mainnet, where there are all sorts of stablecoins that serves different purposes. Now, this is actually really true. It builds a lot of innovation. Some more like projects really do build off of Curve Finance, for instance. I believe solidly built off of it. And there's Convex that also built off of it. There's so many projects that have built off of it because they're doing this whole bribe system or voting escrow. Trust me, that's only the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more. With a strong stablecoin ecosystem, we will be able to net huge trading fees, which are largely used to form protocol-owned liquidity as per our white paper. That's very true. Like, it's a protocol-owned liquidity DEX, and it will just add more liquidity because of the trading fees. So a stablecoin swap will be deployed in the coming days as the first layer of the foundation, where users will be able to stake a 3 MMLP of DAI, USDC, and USDT to earn MMF rewards. So now we've seen this before in the Cronos ecosystem with Darkness. Darkness also allows this LP system. However, excuse me. However, like I said, yet again, Finance has more users. There's going to be more use cases with MUSD because it's not only a stablecoin swap, it's also a native stablecoin, and it's a I want to say collateral debt position platform, but we'll get into it a little bit. So look at this. MUSD initiative. With the creation of a stablecoin swap, we are now able to issue out our own native USD token that is strongly pegged to the USD. Having a USD token allows us many benefits such as deeper liquidity, more trading fees, ability to bridge our USD cross-chain. The possibilities are endless, and that's very true. The MUSD token will be issued out through a system where interest-bearing tokens, IB tokens, are taken as collateral. This means that when a user deposits their USDC, DAI, BTC, ETH, MMF, SVN assets into platforms such as MadMeerkat Finance and Tectonic, they will receive IB tokens. These tokens are generally invisible to the end user, but are received as a form of a receipt that is returned back to the lending platform to redeem your initial collateral. These tokens are generally illiquid, but our platform will precisely allow users to gain liquidity from such illiquid assets. So that's one benefit to that. So that's kind of, well, to this platform. So that's kind of self-explanatory. But right here, where did I see it? Like bring the ability to bridge our USD cross-chain. So it'll be cross-chain and it'll bring more liquidity to the ecosystem because it's dead set on Finance. So that's also another plus. But wait, there's more. All right. So, okay. So the bullish case for MUSD, with the ability to deposit your MMF and SVN assets into a lending platform such as Mimas, you will be able to earn close to 900% APY due to the interest rate model that is applied, which is a lot. The best part of this, when more users actually loan out their MMF and SVN tokens into Mimas, they could take out a loan from our MUSD platform to get instant liquidity in the form of MUSD. This changes the playing field for tokens such as MMF and SVN, because these tokens are now no longer tokens that you simply farm and dump. That's true with these self-paying loan platforms, CDP platforms, or whatever you want to call them. It incentivizes holding. In MMF and SVN, there'd be more tokens coming out of circulation. SVN, I mean, it wouldn't be as significant because it has like infinite supply, so it goes up and down, but it also has like a lot of utility to burn the token. But MMF, for sure, for sure, would get more tokens out of circulation, and it would appreciate the price, in my humble opinion. I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but let's continue. To take this a step further, this also opens up a possibility of leveraged yield farming with MMF that applies buy pressure on MMF. Huge stuff. These MUSD tokens are automatically used to buy more MMF tokens to deposit into Mimas to get more receipt, which are once again supplied for MUSD. This act can be done several times to net perhaps 2 to 3 times leverage. This bumps your APY from 900% to over 60,000%. Now, let me make this clear. I'm not a financial advisor or anything. I typically don't recommend, for myself, leveraged yield farming. However, this is huge. This brings so much liquidity to the MMF, Finance ecosystem, because when you leverage, you get MUSD that buys more MMF, and then it will go back to MUSD and that buys more MMF, which people leveraging over and over gets higher and higher price. It's appreciating to such an extent. People are getting more MMF. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Mwah, mwah. Oh man, I could marry the devs right now. But wait, there's more. The above describes the generic minting mechanism for the MUSD token. Our team is currently researching/working on a minting mechanism similar to Frax as well. Ideally, we wish to allow minting MUSD tokens through a partially collateralized behavior. So USD, like a portion of USDC and MMF to mint out MUSD. That's basically the gist of that. So self-repaying loans. The MUSD initiative we described above definitely sounds bullish for the platform, but you will question, what is in it for you as a user? The idea of such a platform exists to help you leverage your assets to get liquidity that you need for your daily yield farming/trades. To sweeten the deal, we will orientate the platform into a self-repaying loans platform. This means that any loans of MUSD that you take out gets repaid over time and you net a gain. So basically, once you lock up your tokens to mint out MUSD, over time, it will pay for itself, because yet again, it's interest-bearing assets, and they can pay for it over time. So that's already crazy. Like, you've seen all of these things are connecting. There's still benefits, but wait, yet again, there's more. I'm so excited, dude. This will net you a loan that is self-repaying by nature of how supplying and borrowing works, such as like Mimas or Tectonic. All right, but with the collected fees, they will be redistributed to holders of the share token for this new platform, Boro holders. Now, this Boro token, it also, like, this one kind of changes the game. All right, well, I'm not a financial advisor or anything, I'm just saying. So Boro, so there's other CDP or self-repaying platforms that use a token. So when, some people liquidate or there's like fees trading around, they would buy their own token, such as like like the Chi token. They buy their own Chi token with their own like their own stablecoin, and then they redistribute it to the holders of Chi. However, Boro is not the case. They are just giving dividends instead, since there's, like I mean, they both have limited supply, but still, watch. So, with the above self-repaying loan platform, we introduced the Boro token. This token will receive MUSD dividends that is generated by the platform. The Boro token will eventually find its way as a governance token to the self-repaying loans platform. The Boro token is intended to be a limited supply token, and its utility differs from typical money market platforms. I'm really bullish. For most money market platforms, they issue out the native token as rewards. This is true. But because our platform already allows a borrower to earn juicy yields from these money markets as the layer 1 solutions, there is no need to further incentivize lending by diluting our native token holders. And that's true. It does dilute native token holders compared to just receiving dividends from, like, for instance, MUSD. So the Boro launchpad will be launched after the above initiatives have been deployed: Stablecoin Swap, MUSD, and Loans platform. And that's basically it. So there's all these mechanics and benefits to this one platform, and this one platform as a whole could definitely appreciate the price of Finance, or at least solidify it as the number one DeFi ecosystem. This is crazy, brothers. Crazy, brethren. This has so many tokenomics put into it. Like, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but this could be like this price right here could be a foregone conclusion. It could go up and up and up and pump to things that we couldn't even imagine, because it's taking more tokens out of circulation. It's using tokens or leveraging, buying them off the market and putting them back in. And, that incentivizes more holding, more buying, and just like, gosh, I just, I had to keep you up to date on the down low, but what do I know anyway? I'm not a financial advisor or anything, just a friend, brother. But that's all I had to tell you. So I guess I'll see you guys later.